Hello, dear students. Welcome to the session today. As you all know, we are discussing chapter 5, rulers and buildings. We have already discussed about a lot of buildings. I hope by now you might be knowing about Qutub Minar. You know about Raj Rajeshwara temple. You know about Kandriya Mahadev temple. These constructions that have been done by the rulers, ये इसलिए ही किया गया था. It was done for the purpose that the coming generations must know about it. आने वाले लोगों को पता चले कि the great rulers were there who have done some great constructions. So what are these constructions like? क्या उन्होंने किया, किस तरह से किया? This is what we have been discussing. A lot of discussions we have done. Now further we will be talking about another topic that is very important here is gardens, tombs and forts. Gardens, tombs and forts. Okay children? First thing that you need to understand is you need to understand the meaning. Gardens ka meaning to I don't think I need to tell you. You all know it very well. Garden is garden, bagicha, yes. Then tombs. What are tombs? Tombs are these, जो इसको हिंदी में we call it as gumbad. I'm not explaining it in Hindi, but try to understand. Tombs are these kind of structures that you find on the top of the mosque. These are the tombs. So some of the great tombs have been constructed by the Sultanate period rulers, the Muslim rulers. The mosques that they have made, the structures that they have made are very unique and not found anywhere. It is such a unique feature, the constructions that they have done, that it is found at very limited places. हर जगह इस तरह का construction हो भी नहीं सकता था. I mean, everywhere these kind of constructions were not possible. So the main feature of these kind of structures, gardens, tombs and forts, have been very popularly found in the time of Mughals. Got it, children? ये जो हमको मिलता है, the kind of structures that we find it during the time of Mughals, these kind of constructions that have been done. And gardens ko they used to call it with a different name. A different name was given to the gardens and it was called as Chahar Bagh. क्या कहते थे? Chahar Bagh. बाग तो आपको पता है ना, बाग, बगीचा, the gardens that are there, तो उसको बागीचा कहते हैं, बाग कहते हैं. तो वो बाग, बगीचा, Chahar Bagh is one of the common languages that was used for the gardens. You will find some of the pictures in your book. Yes, you can go through it. You can just go through it. You can just see that Chahar Bagh. What do you mean by Chahar Bagh? Four-sided, Chahar. ठीक है, चार नहीं, it's not Char, but Chahar Bagh. It was adopted as a riverfront garden. River मतलब नदी है, हाँ, नदी बह रही है. नदी के सामने उन्होंने, मतलब कि एक तरफ से नदी बह रही है और दूसरे तरफ उन्होंने क्या किया है, दे हैव कंस्ट्रक्टेड द गार्डन, बाग बना दिया. तो एक तो ब्यूटीफुल बिल्डिंग इज देयर. ऑन वन साइड यू हैव वेरी ब्यूटीफुल बिल्डिंग एंड ऑन द अदर साइड व्हाट यू हैव अ बाग, गार्डन. हाँ, बिल्डिंग है, गार्डन है, नदी बह रही है. तो मतलब द वे पीपल थिंक ना, जैसे सपनों में सोचते हैं कभी कि इस तरह का घर होना चाहिए. तो दे वेयर वेरी गुड कंस्ट्रक्टर्स. दे वेयर द पीपल हु हैव गॉट कंस्ट्रक्टेड दीज काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर्स विच वेयर वेरी कॉमन. ओके, एंड ओनली द टाइम ऑफ मुगल्स, और पहले भी था, लेकिन द काइंड ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्शन दैट मुगल्स हैव डन, दैट इज समथिंग वेरी यूनिक. कहीं नहीं मिलता है दैट काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर. सो चहार बाग, that is there. It was the riverfront garden at the Lal Mahal Bari. कब कंस्ट्रक्ट हुआ है? 1637 में लाल महल बारी was constructed. Okay, लाल महल बारी, ठीक है, it was constructed in 1637. Okay, children. Another one, the Chahar Bagh, that was terrace Chahar Bagh. ऐसा भी बनाते थे कि on one side you have the garden, उसके बाद थोड़ी सी सीढ़ियां चढ़ के फिर से दूसरी garden है. So it is the terrace Chahar Bagh at the Shalimar Gardens in Kashmir. So you have to understand about the Shalimar Gardens at Kashmir. Shalimar Gardens are there in Kashmir. These are the terraced Chahar Bagh. हाँ, आप सीढ़ियां चढ़ते जाओगे और अलग अलग तरीके के गार्डन्स, अलग अलग फूल लगे हुए हैं, तो टेरेस्ड गार्डन्स वेर देयर. तो शालीमार गार्डन्स एट कश्मीर, कभी यू गेट अ चांस टू गो टू कश्मीर, डू विजिट द शालीमार बाग, शालीमार गार्डन्स इन कश्मीर, कंस्ट्रक्टेड इन बिटवीन 1622 1634. Okay, children? 1622 1634 it was constructed. Shalimar Gardens. Then Chahar Bagh at Lalbari. This is also a riverfront garden. This was also in Kashmir only. Okay, so these gardens, and then one Chahar Bagh is there at Humayun's tomb in Delhi. One Chahar Bagh, we are talking about Chahar Bagh at Humayun's tomb. Okay, children? So it was one of the very beautiful construction that has been done. So Humayun's tomb, and it was constructed between 1562 to 1571. 1562 to 1571. Got it, children? So remember the date. You can remember the date, and then you can understand how the construction has been done. कितना मतलब कितने शौकीन रहे होंगे ये मुगल चहार बाग्स. मुगल्स, that is a quality of the Mughal buildings, the buildings that they have constructed. तो all the Mughal rulers, ऐसा नहीं है कि only one Mughal ruler was there, all the Mughal rulers were great constructors, और वो चाहते थे कि उनके टाइम में the buildings that are being constructed, the forthcoming generation should know about. आने वाले हजारों सालों तक उनका नाम लिया जाए. अभी क्या हो रहा है? We are talking about them now. We are talking about a time when these gardens were constructed अभी 1562 to 1571. अभी क्या चल रहा है? 2020 चल रहा है. So we are talking about a period that is 500 years back. 500 साल पहले की बात कर रहे हैं. कितने खुश होके कर रहे हैं? Because the construction that they have done is something which is not commonly found everywhere. हर जगह पे आपको नहीं मिलता है. तो one very important feature of construction that was there under the Mughals. Okay, the Chahar Baghs. इसके बाद under the Chahar Baghs, Shahjahan though was very learned person. You have heard of Shah Jahan, very learned person. He was a great person who knows about literature, art, architecture. All these things that Shah Jahan has done is something very great. अब like in autobiography, बाबर was a learned person ना, तो उन्होंने अपनी autobiography लिखी. बाबर ने कहा, बाबर told, he said that he had an interest in planning and laying out formal gardens. इनको मतलब वो हमेशा बताते थे, उन्होंने जो the books that he had written, there he had described that he was very fond of gardens. बाग का बहुत शौक था इनको, एंड हर जगह उनको ये था कि बाग होने चाहिए, गार्डन शुड बी देयर, एंड दीज गार्डन शुड बी इन द रेक्टेंगुलर फॉर्म. गॉट इट? रेक्टेंगुलर वॉल होना चाहिए. यू नो द रेक्टेंगल ना? Rectangular walls are there, enclosures, and divided into 4 quarters at artificial channels. मतलब रेक्टेंगुलर, पहले तो गार्डन रेक्टेंगुलर होना चाहिए, फिर पानी इसमें बह रहा हो, water is there in these structures. बीच में पानी बह रहा हो, इधर एक अलग गार्डन है, इधर एक अलग गार्डन है, different kind of gardens and 4 corners. Okay, so he divided into 4 quarters. He had wanted artificial channels जहाँ पे कि पानी बह रहा हो. तो पानी भी बह रहा है, झरने भी हैं, and फूल पौधे भी लगे हुए हैं. So you could understand, imagine that Babar's idea was so great. I mean, the kind of structure that he was imagining in the 15th century. ये हम बाबर की बात कर रहे हैं 15th century. 1525 में he has written his autobiography and there he has described all his things. तो always keep dreaming high. आप जो सपना देखते हो कभी न कभी वो पूरा जरूर होता है. बाबर had he ever thought of, कभी उसने सोचा होगा कि he will lay down the great Mughal dynasty? ऐसा कभी सोचा नहीं था. He was just working, he was just fighting the wars and he was doing his duty. काम करना चाहिए, फल की इच्छा नहीं करनी चाहिए. Think good, do good, good will come to you, isn't it? So it just came to my mind, so I was sharing it with you. Got it, children? So rectangular walls should be there, enclosed and divided into 4 quarters, okay, by artificial channels. पानी जिसमें बह रहा हो. तो इस तरह के जो gardens होते थे, but means a rectangular garden जिसमें there is a water flowing in between from the 4 sides and 4 gardens are there in one in one area only, in one rectangular area. It is divided into 4 parts and 4 side different gardens are there. These kind of gardens, इस तरह के जो gardens होते थे, these kind of gardens were called as चहार बाग. ठीक है, चहार बाग. Did you understand, children? I'll explain it again to you. A rectangular place, rectangular zameen hai. Okay, you understand rectangular, na? 2 sides are equal. Idhar bhi equal and idhar bhi equal. So a rectangular portion is there in which channels, artificial channels, पानी जिसमें बह रहा है बीच में 4 तरफ से, on the 4 sides, water channels are there, artificial channels are there, and on the 4 sides, बिल्कुल because of their symmetrical division into quarters, symmetrical है. Equal, एकदम equality होनी चाहिए. मतलब कि the gardens that are there, the areas that are there are equally divided. तो इस these equal divisions that are there, in equal divisions में you will be finding a symmetrical division. तो into quarters और उसमें अलग अलग तरीके के फूल लगाए गए हैं. Different kind of, क्या है कि suppose here is rose, here you have dahlia, and here you have different kind of flowers in different corners, different areas. So Chahar Bagh. Got it? I hope the concept of Chahar Bagh is clear to you. Yes, of course it might be clear. So some of the most beautiful Chahar Baghs were constructed by Jahangir, Shah Jahan. कहाँ पे construct किया? They have made Chahar Baghs in Kashmir. Okay. Chahar Bagh is there in Kashmir. Then in Agra also you have Chahar Baghs. Then you have Chahar Baghs in Delhi. Got it, children? So you can understand that the constructions that were happening, the buildings that were constructed, buildings के साथ beautifying the buildings was another feature altogether. हाँ, खाली buildings बना के छोड़ा नहीं है. There has to be beautification in these buildings. That's why the concept of Chahar Bagh was introduced. Got it? So several important architectural innovations were there. I mean, the Mughal rulers, they were looking after the administration. They were managing the things. Along with that, they were always trying to do something new, innovative. Try to understand. Innovation means do something new, finding something new, introducing something new. जो किसी ने नहीं किया, ऐसा कुछ करना चाहते हैं. ओके, सो अकबर ने क्या किया? व्हाट हैव अकबर डन? ही हैज टर्न्ड हिज टोम्स ऑफ सेंट्रल एशियन एंसेस्टर्स, तिमूर, मतलब पहले जो द मुस्लिम रूलर्स हु वर देयर, हुज आई मीन व्हेन देयर फादर फोरफादर यूज्ड टू डाई, तो उसके ऊपर दे यूज्ड टू कंस्ट्रक्ट अ टूम. हाँ, एक गुम्बद बना देते थे. वेयर दे हैव बेरिड द डेड. अमंग्स द मुस्लिम्स देयर इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ बेरिंग द डेड. अमंग्स द हिंदूज देयर इज क्रिमेशन, जला देते हैं. बट अमंग्स द मुस्लिम्स दे बेरी द डेड, गाड़ देते हैं. तो व्हेन दे बेरी देयर डेड, उसके ऊपर में व्हाट डू? दे डू सम कंस्ट्रक्शन, एंड दिस कंस्ट्रक्शन इज कॉल्ड एज अ टूम. क्या कहते हैं? टूम. Got it? So that is the concept of tomb. You can very well understand the tomb abhi just now I made. So इनके जो ancestors थे, I mean परदादा के दादा and these kind of ancestors who were there, whose dead bodies were cremated, has been buried at certain places, वहां पे उन्होंने बहुत बड़े बड़े tomb बना दिए. Got it? Suppose like we have already read about Timur. Suppose this is the dead body is buried here. इसके ऊपर में what they do, they construct a tomb. Okay, tomb kind of structures were very common. And not only a towering dome is there, मतलब गुंबद ही खाली नहीं होता था. There was not only tomb, there was tall gateways. बड़े बड़े गेट्स भी बनवाते थे. मतलब the people who are coming to visit, they have to see that मतलब like Humayun's tomb is there. तो Humayun's tomb में not only the tomb, यहाँ पे like on the burial ground they have made the tomb, then they have made big gate. Beautifully decorated gate is there. People enter through this gate, then they go to the tomb, and then they see and then they understand. Tall gateway, and this kind of tall gateway, ये जो gates होते थे, it was called as पिश्ताक. क्या कहते थे? पिश्ताक. Got it? So it was called as Pishtak. Aspect, it was a constructing big gates. क्योंकि दूर से लोग आते हैं तो सबसे पहले तो they will not see the tomb. What is the first thing that they will be seeing? They will be seeing the gateway. So it has to be very beautiful, very decorated, and it was called as Pishtak. तो इन्होंने Pishtak बनाया. They have made the Pishtak, and that was an important aspect of Mughal rule. Okay, so Mughal architecture में पिश्ताक बनाना was one of the very important aspect of the construction. All the big buildings that have been constructed, their pishtaks have been built. It means big gateways. First, it was seen सबसे पहले पिश्ताक was constructed at Humayun's tomb. Humayun's tomb. And as you all know, Humayun, who was Humayun? Akbar's father. Got it? Akbar's father was Humayun. So, for the first time, it was seen in the Humayun's tomb, the Pishtak that was there. And there was huge formal Chahar Bagh. सबसे पहले एक बाग इन्होंने बनाया Humayun's tomb पे. Just now I discussed it with you. So, the Chahar Bagh was there and built a tradition. And in the tradition known as 8 paradise. ठीक है? और हश्त बिहिश्त. They have made 8 paradise. Got it? 8 स्वर्ग बनाया. And it is called as 8 paradise. In a local language, it is called as Hasht Bihisht. Got it? Hasht Bihisht. So central, what is Hasht Bihisht? तो 8 paradise, पहले तो चहार बाग बना दिया. 4 cornered garden that is there, चहार बाग बनाए. Then they also constructed Hasht Bihisht. What is that? It is a central hall which was surrounded by 8 rooms. Got it? एक hall है, बड़ा सा hall है, and then 8 rooms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side and 4 on this side. So rooms are there. Big hall with 8 rooms. Central hall surrounded by 8 rooms. तो उसको क्या कहेंगे? What is it called as? Hasht Bihisht. क्या कहेंगे? Hasht Bihisht. Yes, you, of course, these are the Persian terminologies the Mughals बोलते थे. तो building was constructed with red sandstone, लाल रंग के पत्थर से बना है, and उसमें at some places white marble has also been used. Got it? So red sandstone is used, and white marble at times, at places, white marbles have also been used. So you can understand the beauty of this building, isn't it? It might be one of the most beautiful architectures that people have ever seen. कभी लोगों ने देखा होगा. So these kind of structures, you can understand how common and how popular it was. Now what happened? Please remember, Pishtak, big gateways. क्या है? Pishtak is big gateways. Hasht Bihisht, one hall, big hall, and 8 rooms are there. 4 एक तरफ, 4 एक तरफ. तो Hasht Bihisht. तो ये अब now you will ask why it was constructed. ये इनका शौक था. It was just for beautification. That when people come to visit द टूम, हुमायूंस टूम पे जाके ये दर्शन करते हैं ना, जैसे हम भगवान के यहाँ पे जाके दर्शन करते हैं. इन द सेम वे टूम इज अ प्लेस वेयर द मुस्लिम्स गो एंड पे होमेज टू एंड पे रेस्पेक्ट टू. तो दीज काइंड ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्शंस वेयर डन एंड शौक से बनाते थे, सो दैट व्हेन द पीपल कम एंड विजिट तो दे विल फील की वेरी ब्यूटिफुल स्ट्रक्चर, इट इज अ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल स्ट्रक्चर. इस तरह का लोगों को बोलना चाहिए. So what happened that these buildings that were constructed, Delhi mein when you go, there is Diwan-e-Aam in Delhi. It was completed in 1968. I'm sorry, 1648. क्या बोल रही हूँ मैं? I'm sorry children. 1648 it was constructed, the Diwan-e-Aam for the common public. ठीक है, आम लोगों के लिए, फॉर द कॉमन पब्लिक, द बिल्डिंग दैट वाज कंस्ट्रक्टेड वाज द दीवान-ए-आम. ओके, तो ड्यूरिंग शाहजहां's reign what has happened, शाहजहां के टाइम पे दैट मुगल आर्किटेक्चर वाज एट इट्स पीक, बहुत हाई चला गया. I mean the kind of constructions that the Mughals were doing was unmatched, unbeatable. Such constructions the Mughals were doing. Okay, so Mughal architecture, it was fused together in a grand harmonious synthesis. Harmonious means एक तरफ बाग है, एक तरफ नदी बह रही है. ऑन वन साइड दे हैव बिग रूम्स कंस्ट्रक्टेड. टूम के ऊपर बहुत बड़ा, ऑन द टूम दे हैव मेड अ बिग टूम वेयर द एंसेस्टर्स आर बेरिड. हार्मोनियस, मतलब when you see तो your eyes feel very nice कि wow, what a beauty. Sometimes some structures when you see ना, you feel like that. तो huge amount, lot of constructions had happened during the time of Shah Jahan, and public hall, private audience, ठीक है, all kinds, सबके लिए बनाते थे. Some constructions were done for the special people and that's why it was called as खास. खास लोगों के लिए बनाया गया है तो खास, दीवाने खास. ओके, ये सब जो अभी मैं, now the buildings that I am talking of is situated in the Red Fort. Okay, Red Fort में you find these structures which is the दीवाने खास, खास लोगों के लिए दीवाने खास, एंड देन यू हैव दीवान-ए-आम, आम लोगों के लिए, फॉर कॉमन पीपल. ठीक है, खास लोगों के लिए खास, दीवाने खास, एंड आम लोगों के लिए दीवान-ए-आम. गॉट इट? सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड how important it was. Very carefully planned and a large courtyard was there. Angan, courtyard is angan. Got it? बड़ा सा आंगन बनाते थे. Big courtyard was there where the courts were described as chihil sutun. Okay, chihil sutun. जो बड़ा सा हॉल बनाते थे, they used to construct big halls. इतने सारे लोग इनसे मिलने आते थे ना, so many people used to come and meet them. कहाँ बैठेंगे, कहाँ खड़े होंगे, so they used to make chihil sutun. Got it? So what was this chihil sutun? Chihil Sutun was a 40-pillared hall. Got it? It was a 40-pillared hall. 40 pillars were made. 40 इसमें pillars बनाए गए थे. And people used to come and stay here and look to the king, the ruler's reign, and learn a lot of things. The kings used to pass big orders here. They used to interact with the people. जिसकी भी कुछ परेशानी है, कुछ problems है, they used to listen to that. So these halls, these courtyards that were there, the veranda type का होता था, big courtyards, आंगन type का होता था, where the people used to stand and look at the king and understand that what are his decisions and what are the problems that he is going to solve. So you can understand that how popular the ruling time of these kings was. Okay, so that is one of the major features during the time of Shah Jahan. Got it, children? Now I'll show you some pictures of Chahar Bagh. Okay, you need to see the Chahar Baghs and it's working. How were the Chahar Baghs constructed? I just wanted to show you that. I'll just show you that. Okay, children?
So dear students, just now we have completed the topic gardens, tombs and forts. ठीक है, अभी हमने ये टॉपिक ख़त्म किया. इसमें one very important thing that we have discussed is today is the Chahar Baghs. Chahar, I told you ना, from 4 sides. Gardens from 4 sides. ये देखो, चारों तरफ से गार्डन्स हैं. दिस इज़ द, मतलब ये जो मेन स्ट्रक्चर है, टोम्ब, हुमायूंस टोम्ब, मतलब हुमायूं यहाँ पे बेरीड हैं, मतलब ही उनको यहाँ पे उनको दफनाया है. एंड इसके आस पास में सच गार्डन इज देयर. whenever you go, you can visit this place, one of the most beautiful places in Delhi, Humayun's tomb. Got it? So Chahar Bagh is there in Humayun's tomb. And दूसरा जो हमने देखा था, द टेरेस्ड चहार, सीढ़ियों वाला चहार बाग एट शालीमार गार्डन्स, कश्मीर. कश्मीर में, हाँ, this terraced garden is in Kashmir, and believe me children, it is very beautiful. Yeah, I have not seen it, but I have seen it in video. I have seen one video of terraced Chahar Bagh at Shalimar Bagh. Bagh means बाग, garden. ये देखो यहाँ पे है, यहाँ से टेरेस है, यहाँ पे सीढ़ियाँ चढ़ते जाएंगे और अलग अलग बाग आपको मिलता जाएगा. डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ गार्डन्स विथ ब्यूटिफुल फ्लावर्स. हाँ, तो आई रियली सल्यूट द मुगल्स. मैं मुगल्स की बहुत फ़ैन हूँ इस चीज़ के लिए, दैट दे हैव थॉट अबाउट कंस्ट्रक्टिंग दीज काइंड ऑफ गार्डन्स. हो सकता है बाकी के लोग नहीं कर पाते, बट दे हैव डन इट वेरी नाइसली, वेरी ब्यूटिफुली डेकोरेटेड गार्डन्स. गॉट इट? तो यही चीज़ मैं आपको दिखाना चाह रही थी, द चहार बाग. देन चहार बाग दैट वाज देयर इन द महल बारी, ये भी कश्मीर में है. हाँ, ये यहाँ पे 4 साइड्स, ये देखो 1 2 3 एंड 4 साइड्स. मैंने आपको अभी ड्रॉ करके भी बताया है. आई हैव शोन यू इन द ड्राइंग ऑल्सो, बट स्टिल आई वॉन्टेड टू शो यू दिस पिक्चर दैट इज़ हियर. So gardens, tombs and forts, we have done this topic today. And all the Mughal rulers, और उनका नाम यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, बाबर, हुमायूं, अकबर, जहांगीर. all the Mughal rulers have made great gardens. एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल पिक्चर है, और ये पिक्चर कहाँ से लिया गया है? जस्ट सी चिल्ड्रन, 500 साल पहले की पेंटिंग है ये. इमेजिन, इट हैज़ बीन टेकन फ्रॉम 500 years बैक ये पेंटिंग बनी है. एंड बाबर इज सुपरवाइजिंग वर्कर्स लेइंग आउट अ चहार बाग. चहार बाग ये वर्कर्स बना रहे हैं, एंड बाबर वहाँ पे खड़े होके चहार बाग बनवा रहे हैं. तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड हाउ ब्यूटिफुल द बिल्डिंग इज, दिस स्ट्रक्चर. And the intersecting channels on the path create the characteristic Chahar Bagh design. ये देखो, just see, बाग है and intersecting channels, पानी जा रहा है, पानी बह रहा है यहाँ पे. And on the 4 sides you have 4 kinds of gardens. Chahar Bagh, isn't it? Then you have the Humayun, टूम ऑफ हुमायूं. अब आप यहाँ पे देखो, पानी बीच बीच में से बह रहा है. वाटर इज़ फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम बिटवीन. ये देखो, यहाँ पे पानी है, इधर पानी है, इधर पानी है, सब तरफ पानी है. बीच में टोम है और आसपास में गार्डन है. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर. दीवाने आम, दीवाने खास. ये देखो, द पिक्चर ऑफ आम लोगों के लिए. ठीक है. इट वॉज कंस्ट्रक्टेड फॉर दी कॉमन पीपल, आम आदमी के लिए कंस्ट्रक्शन किया गया था. सो दीवाने आम. हुमायूंस टोम्ब, आपको वहाँ दिल्ली में जब जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे यू कैन गो. वॉट, ये बहता हुआ झरना है और वो है, और उसके बगल में बाग है. इट इज़ ऑल्सो आई मीन टेकन केयर बाय द गवर्नमेंट नाउ अ डेज. गवर्नमेंट बहुत ध्यान रखती है कि कहीं से भी इन बागों को कोई नुकसान ना पहुँचे. गॉट इट. सो दिस इज़ वॉट वी हैव डिस्कस टुडे. और 2-3 चीज़ें हमने और बताई थी बेटा. क्या था? 8 पैराडाइज. ठीक है. हश्त बिहिश्त, हश्त बिहिश्त. ओके. सेंट्रल हॉल सराउंडेड बाय 8 रूम्स. देन दीवाने खास और दीवाने आम. चिहिल सुतुन, चिहिल सुतुन 40 पिलर्ड हॉल, 40 खंभों वाला हॉल. ऐसा हॉल जिसमें 40 खंभे बने हों. चिहिल सुतुन. गॉट इट. तो ये कुछ इंफॉर्मेशंस थी दैट वी हैव शेयर्ड. विल कंटिन्यू इट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास चिल्ड्रन. ठीक है. टिल देन कीप वॉचिंग एंड कीप enjoying. थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन एंड ऑल द